righty. It is that time.
Time to make the donuts.
Yep.
Donuts.
Quiet on the set.
Hey, quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours, because they deserve to be questioned.
Absolutely.
Every
Welcome, everybody,
single
from Hem News Stream.
day. Yes.
And welcome, Desert Eagle 90. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah. Today is release day.
Release day! Finally. Because
Yes.
we would never mess up
Again.
a release day around here.
No, never.
Not that somebody didn't call it last Friday. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But you didn't have rain as one of the reasons for
No,
the possible delay.
Rain was not on the bingo card. It was not. Yes.
No, yeah.
It was not.
Yes.
It's raining.
You know what was on the bingo? You know what was on the bingo card?
Excuses?
Something. Mac build, whatever it was.
We'll get to excuses here shortly. Game called on account of rain. That's right. You know, it's funny is reminds me of the Seinfeld episode where George gets kicked out of the pizzeria getting lunch for Seinfeld at Yankee Stadium. So he asks Newman if he could pick up lunch on his route. And George is stopping by to drop off money one day and slide it under Newman's door. And all of a sudden he hears noise coming from inside. So he knocks on the door and says, what are you doing? And Newman goes, it's raining outside. And he says, but you're a mailman. He says, but I don't work in the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't watch that episode.
that was funny. Yeah.
I didn't watch a whole lot of Seinfeld. I didn't find him to be that funny.
Individually, no. In the show as a whole, yes. But anyway,
Yes. But
moving right
yes, we
along.
have stuff. Where are
There's
we going
stuff
to today?
like giveaways?
Because
What?
I have giveaways are open on both streams. Hopefully, if you are a Shroud player and you are looking for a streamer bundle, you need to go to twitch.tv/NBNN News and twitch.tv/Cynicist and bang bundle me. If you are here for Steam key giveaways, you need to go over to twitch.tv/NBNN News and bang I love free shit. Then come over to twitch.tv/Cynicist and bang the bootay. There's always better odds on my stream. Even when Laz isn't in streaming.
That's right.
Always better odds. Yes.
But yes, welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Tuesday. What is today? November 25th, 2025. And just as
Yes.
a reminder, today and tomorrow are the last two streams of the month. So if
Yes.
you haven't gotten those subs in and you want to be entered into Monday's supporter race, today and tomorrow are your days to do it. Click that sub button. If you got Amazon Prime, you get a free sub every month. We'd appreciate it if you use them on our streams because, hey, you're already paying for it. And,
Yes.
might as well not let it go to waste. Katumi said we did not play for my sub. What do you mean your sub? Haven't seen your sub.
Yeah.
Can't say that we saw it, or if we did see it, we asked and we didn't get an
Yes.
answer as to what you wanted to do. But it is finally release day, which was supposed to be yesterday. We talked about the excuses like why the rain would get in the way of release. I'm still scratching my head wondering what the hell rain had to do with a release.
I mean, kind of. Well, if his internet connection is like yours, when it rains and sometimes goes down, that would be a reason for something being disconnected.
Right, but that was an actual real mess up on the internet provider's company. You know that.
Yes.
First off, I have UPSs under my desk. I have a full house generator, so if the house goes out,
Yes.
plus there's a battery supposedly on my modem to keep the internet connection alive, which I just found out was dead. So I got to get that replaced. But
those things die left and right.
Even then, is he should be able to restart and upload, because I know that anytime I'm doing stuff, if I get disconnected, YouTube will even restart and upload. So why their technology wouldn't restart and upload?
Well, I mean,
and second off, the upload isn't the problem. The problem is we're running builds the day of release when the build should have actually
Yes.
been done by, last Friday.
Yes.
And they should have been ready just to click an upload button, or they should have just been uploaded and ready to click publish by the time Monday morning rolled around, because that's why we made this switch over to Mondays, is so we didn't have problems like this. But it seems that
Well,
ever since we've made this move, we've had more problems on Mondays than we ever had on Thursdays.
on yes, that is absolutely correct.
Yeah. Yeah, Katsumi's, I'm glad you're out there today. I've been curious to find out what you saw. And if you had any information you could drop into at least Discord to make life easier to read than what you're doing over here.
In Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just covered excuses yesterday.
Pretty much, is
Okay.
one method rename found. That was it. Okay.
So all the programming that was done on Shroud was one method
Yes.
was renamed.
But are you ready to get to the propaganda as it might be? Because I've heard all this before.
Okay. Play release 144, because release 144 went live today around 10:30 a.m.
Which it did not.
Yeah, the
Oh, did they actually change the date?
Dev
Did
team,
they change it?
yes, they did.
They did. They
Yes.
actually changed the
Marks
date. Okay.
this monthly release with new content and improvements. For release 144, we offer a small army of nutcrackers. Let's skip down to the data center changes, ultra rares, and some of what's ahead. The ultra rares sales event is over. We will be delivering the bonus items shortly. They were supposed to go out starting on October 17th.
2 weeks ago.
But it
was raining out. And
the doll cabinets were not ready. They held them back. The cabinet tech is mostly done, still not done, and Ravelox will be working on them immediately after release 144 has been deployed, and possibly after some sleep.
He should have gotten yesterday, since he didn't do any work yesterday.
A few other things are done. Yes.
And on to the excuse bingo card.
Okay. The schedule got thrown off due to the work to implement new servers in our Austin data center. There's a longer story for this, which I will certainly be sharing the details of in Discord during the release deployment we host in the developer events voice channel while I spin tunes and update the servers.
Let me spin a tail and be able to disavow any knowledge of it, because there's no actual record of it.
Well, there kind of is.
No, because whatever he did, if he did say it, he said it in voice. He didn't type it. He didn't give a written explanation.
Yes. And he wasn't streaming it, but
it wasn't on a live stream that we can go back and verify what was said. So yes,
Him New was streaming. I don't know if he was streaming at that time, and if there was a discussion about that. But if Him New is here, cough cough, Him New. Did he discuss?
Tina, don't get in such a rush.
Yeah.
He
Did
never
he
said we
discuss?
have the new hardware.
Yeah, no. This is a reason for why the new hardware hasn't been deployed yet. Did he discuss that during his stream, him new?
Yes, he did.
He did. What did he say?
He said that they were looking into implementing it before the end of the year.
I'm sorry, repeat that for me.
Before the end of the year.
Before the end of the year. They still
Yeah.
had a few things to work out before they got it implemented.
Yeah, okay. I haven't heard that one before. Let's see, 2019, 2020, 2021,
Well, no.
2022,
The server was only
2023.
given to Ravlox 2 years ago.
No, the first server, the map server,
Oh, okay. Yes.
because we have more information coming here. So
Yes.
yeah.
A little more work
Also-
needs to be. Yeah.
Also, the sales, he's extending those for 2 days. I asked him about that too, because
Yes.
we were a day late kicking it off. So he said he'll extend it for 2 more days on the sales.
Yeah.
Yes.
'Cause he needs the time for it to rain to schedule the next patch.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway. Little more. Come on, dead air here. Come on now. Can't have dead air.
Amen. A little more work needs to be done in the first phase. Once completed, the QA server will be the first player-facing server to see the performance and benefits. This will allow us to test before migrating some of the more critical services to the new hardware.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Once fully implemented, we will be reducing our physical server footprint from 11 to 7, with one additional server that will be eliminated before the end of the year. During Q1, we will be making further hardware changes to update the remaining outdated servers.
Next week, we're going to be scheduling downtime to update hardware. Next week. Next week.
I'll be doing that next week.
Yeah,
Yes.
Next week. Yes. Not this week, next
Yes.
week. We've only heard that 4 or 5 times in the last several months, that next week.
24 months. 24 months
Yeah.
of... Yes. 11U to 7U. Yes. Or 11 servers down to 7 servers. I don't know.
Well, Liz Katumes has told us, what is it? A total of 5 servers are required. 5 different virtual servers are required to actually run all the different aspects of the actual main game. Is that correct?
Remember, login servers actually in Germany.
I understand that, but
Yeah.
Katumes knows that, and he can tell us what the 5 servers are.
yes.
There's a login,
Yes.
there's a this, there's a that.
Metric server, all kinds of stuff.
5 different domains, but they could be running multiple game servers, for example. Okay, so redundant servers. It makes sense.
Yeah. I am continuing to work on outstanding content. As soon as things are ready, I will patch them into the game. This includes the lava room and other player dungeon spawns, the lava lake room, the Lord of the Isle basement,
4 years
and
in the making.
the well adventure dungeon scene. because the well is part of your gates of hell.
Yeah. So yeah, here it is: the logging server, the master server, the scene server, the group and game domain. So those are the different ones that are needed to actually run the physical game.
In 2026, we will see the new mobs, the 8th level of hell, episode 2 quest lines, and a lead-in to episode 3, and we will continue to clean up the issues that affect many aspects of the game's performance.
Episode 3.
Okay, so remember, we have 2 full scenes that still need to be done for episode 2, not to mention the quest lines.
So they say.
So, and that was according to Ravalox.
Yeah. Well,
now,
according to Ravalox, the LOTI stuff should have been done 3 years ago.
Yes.
And the eight Gates of Hell should have been was initially released last Christmas and should have been done shortly thereafter.
As a preview? Yes.
Yeah. And yeah, the game servers should have been done.
The Lava
2 years
Lake
ago.
Room. Yeah.
Yeah, Lava Lake Room. Yeah, I'm not.
3 months ago.
Yeah, that's
or
technically
the lava rooms.
Yeah.
And player dungeon spawns.
You
6
mean
months
the spawns, ago. The fire elementals.
Yes.
Yes. That were,
yes.
Yeah. The spawns that go with the fire elementals from 4 months ago now?
Yes. Something. With Q1 of 2026, we will start to work to migrate the project, the current Unity long-term support version, currently 6. This process will require a migration to 2019, then 2020, up to the long-term support version.
With the exception.
After that, we will look to keep Soda within the supported version lifecycle of Unity on the most current long-term support release. We may lag behind a release depending on what API changes are put in place and how much work there will be to update the game code to work properly under the new versions.
Now let's contradict everything I just said in the next sentence.
We will always remain at least one full release behind the generally available version, especially for a game with as large as a code base and age as Soda. The more time that passes, the more retrofitting will be required. Yes, the more time that passes, the more problems you create by not taking care of that immediately.
Yes. Instead of just getting right to the latest long-term release and staying behind. Now, of course, that's created a jumble fuck of problems because I almost guarantee you that the migration from 18 to 19 is going to cause problems, and then 19 to 20 is going to cause problems, and so on and so on.
All those shaders that were used in Unity 4 and Unity 2018 are going to have to be replaced. Yes, and the current long-term support completely changes the rendering pipeline. And as Katumi's clarifies, with continue to clean, I have not seen any kind of performance-related change in the C# code for as long as I've kept my eye on it.
Yeah, because
well, I mean, they don't optimize.
Yeah, well, first off, the performance they're supposedly doing isn't actually in the code itself. It's just profiler, the textures and what's the word I'm looking for? The
LODs.
the LODs, the hexagons or whatever it is, they
Polys,
gotta polys. Yes, thank you. The
poly
polys. Yes,
counts.
yeah. Not actually changing the code; it's just changing the structure of and textures of things, which really wouldn't affect the actual code of how things
No.
tick. Yeah, is the scripts are the scripts are the scripts, and that's just the way
Yes.
that runs.
And
So
remember, before the server crash, we were 1 month away from actually having Unity 2021.
yeah,
That was
again,
not a that was not a 2018 to 2019 to 2020 to 2021
I'm
update
sure
path. That was
I'm sure it would have been. It's the only way it can be done, is my
yeah.
understanding. My understanding
Oh
is
yeah, it's a
you have to go
clusterfuck.
release by
Yeah.
release. There's no magic
Yeah, I mean
button to go and jump.
there's so much that breaks.
Yeah, there's no magic way to
Um
jump versions as far as I understand.
yeah. But yes.
Rick Dahl says
But
you don't
yes.
have to move the URP
You,
HDRP in Unity 6. Build is still available. I believe I read that Unity 7, though, that the build and URP will be merged. Yeah, I don't understand what that is. Rendering
so
pipelines. Thank you. The rendering
below are a
pipelines.
list of updates that might be live as of release 144 in the game Shroud of the Avatar. Polish additional improvements and bug fixes are inbound for release 145 next month. We hope you enjoy the changes that might be live today as of release 144. A recipe for a gift box 2025 has been added to the decoration merchants in Regalis. Moldy bread is now placeable as deco.
I didn't know we
Ginger
had
root
moldy
is.
bread.
I was unaware of that as well. Ginger root is now placeable as deco.
Didn't know we had
Optimized
ginger
textures
root
for the
either.
various. Excuse me.
Matter of
Optimized
fact, I've
textures for
heard
the various.
lots of people wondering about ginger root because most people haven't even seen ginger root.
Here, let's go check the chests of shit. Do I have any ginger root?
I don't think I do. I mean, it's not something that I recall coming across or ever really needing. Let's see, ginger.
Well, as I wait a while for chests to open.
No, I ain't got none.
I love the speed at which I do not have any in my chests of random shit.
Anybody else got ginger root? Anybody know what ginger root? Let's look in the book.
Well,
Hold
isn't
on.
it part of a recipe for something?
I don't know. Let's check the book.
You need a gingerbread house. You need gingerbread, sugar, red dye, green dye. No molasses. For gingerbread, you need cinnamon bark.
I don't even have gingerbread, at least not yet. Gingerbread house. You need gingerbread, sugar, red dye, green dye, gingerbread, flour, yeast, butter, salt, cinnamon bark,
Hmm?
but no mention of ginger in any of my
Root.
recipes.
But hey, ginger root
It's an
is now
old
placeable
item,
as
guys.
deco.
You're not gonna find it anywhere. They don't even have it listed on Total Wiki. It's an older item, and you can now place it as deco.
Right, but again, if it's an old item, it's not even listed, and nobody seems to know it even exists. Why are we dicking with it? Is the question.
Yeah.
You know, I
Shroud math.
mean, yeah.
Then optimized textures for various blacksmithing stations, and which also affects the cobalt shells. Adjusted deco placement flags for the various Dark Star metronomes. Removed the no trade flag from the eternal pattern for the ornate Shogun crossbow. And fixed the eternal pattern for the black tiki mask salvages 2. Period.
Even Conjure Dragon says he doesn't have any recollection of Ginger Root either.
Yeah, I do not remember ginger root at all in Shroud.
Morgan says it
So
should come from the founder days.
It was a consumable. You could get +1 focus a second for 2 minutes from it.
okay, but where did it come from? Hold on. Let's go check our rewards and see if there's anything ginger related in there. So ginger root
Loading.
gives +1 focus for a second for 2 minutes, but come from.
You actually have some someplace?
No, I thought I might have some laying around, but I didn't hold on to any.
Yeah, hang on. It's not one of them eternal plants, is it?
No, it
No,
shouldn't
no,
be.
no. It's not. It's one of the old. It's an old crafting material.
Let me check this box real quick. No, not there.
Not even on Soda Wiki at all. But yeah, I don't know. Don't know where it came from. So user interface and store information, Inky and Lua changes. They fixed the store shelf names for last year's Yule gift boxes.
Big change.
You ready for the all important world and quest changes? Gotta rock.
I think we need to do something before we get there.
Oh, yes, we do.
It is Taco Tuesday, so we need to pull 2.
Man.
So don't forget to pull 2 for Taco Tuesday.
Tim New, step right over because you are a wiener, as so well is Lomir. Lomir, are you going to make your way to the lot at some point in time?
Knight Rider and Morkin. Knight Rider and Morkin are going to receive my 2.
There you go.
And Knight Rider is standing right in front of me already. Very good.
Yes.
I can't get in the game currently.
Okay. Remind me tomorrow when you can get in the.
I won't be able to get in the game for quite a few days.
Until he finds
What'd you do to your
parts for
computer?
his Cooler Master.
Actually, that's true. I need to find parts for to screw it in.
Okay. Here, I will mail it to you in game then. So it'll be in your in-game mail.
Was it, Laz?
Amazon?
Amazon for what?
The parts for your Cooler Master?
No, I actually need to get like screws and bolts and things.
Yeah, Amazon.
Well, I don't know if they'll have them.
Why do you need screws and bolts?
Yeah, because he lost them. Or did you buy it secondhand?
Well, I had him. I just don't know what happened to him. Probably on my
Yeah.
floor in my room somewhere. I don't know.
Yes. Good luck finding those. But
Thanks.
Amazon will have them.
Well,
Uh,
I probably just need to buy a new CPU cooler that I currently have, but and they'd have the parts, but I guess don't want to spend that money right now.
No.
yeah.
You can get a nice small Cooler Master for $15, or a
Yeah,
Yes.
double side for $26. Yeah.
I'll look more on
And mine was
Amazon
like
later.
80.
Yeah. What's the processor?
Well, the processor is a 1150 socket.
1150. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little bit older. You'll be able to find
Yeah,
that dirt cheap.
should be able to.
I
But
mean,
there are
yeah.
people out there, especially on eBay, that for some reason they have to charge an arm and a leg for them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't buy computer parts off of eBay.
yeah, that's because the people who are selling them know that what they have, and you know, people like
Just
you who lost
never
it need to pay for it. Yeah.
Right.
never buy computer parts off of eBay.
I might just have to go with a different CPU cooler, even though I won't be using it that long. Whenever I get my new CPU for for my new computer.
Yes.
But anyway, moving
Okay.
right along. Ready
World
for the
in quest
big
changes.
changes. Big changes.
Remember, the seasonal monsters are automated on the back end to where they don't have to do anything. But the departure of the comet, the Aether creatures will retreat and rest on November 27th, or a few days before for small fish. What? Or a few days before for small fishes with early bedtimes.
Make it make sense, please.
Yeah. They break out the rocks because in Blood Bay
Ah, yes.
they dumped
All
some
I got
extra
was a
rubble
rock.
in the ruins to fill a stuck spot.
I've got a rock.
And Brittany Sewers, they adjusted the restock for a chest. The Crypt of the Avatar, they fixed a stuck spot in rubble by adding more rocks. East Sanctus Forest and others, they changed a flag on a tree stump mesh that was causing errors in every scene it is in. Out in Highvale outskirts, they fixed a stuck spot behind a large root. In Kingsport, the Hearth of Britannia is now playing the correct music again.
Never knew it was
When did
supposed to
they
be
break
playing
that?
music. I didn't even know it played
No,
music.
the Hearth of Britannia plays the
Hearth of
Rabble
Britannia.
song.
Yeah.
Yes, the Rabble song. Like how did they break that? Out in Norgard Fens, they rearranged some mud to fix a stuck spot. Or did they break it whenever they added the sneak scene behind it?
Good possibility.
Or whatever scene they added behind it.
They don't get seen.
Yes. And hold on. Wait, they moved a barrel to unblock a stuck spot in the South Broken Road. Yes, maybe. Norgard Fens, they rearranged some mud to fix a stuck spot. In North Shattered Hills, they filled a craggy stuck spot. Outlaws Run, they blocked a stuck spot between rocks. Serpent Spine's Mines, they blocked a stuck spot. Shaminian Hills, you guessed it.
They blocked the stuck spot.
Yes. South Longfall Road, they moved a barrel to unblock a stuck spot. Superstition Canyon, they adjusted the perimeter exit volumes and colliders to ensure players remain in the play space. And Upper Tiers, they fixed a stuck spot.
Yes.
It's making, yes, very, very productive cough. Yes. We knock some phlegm loose for that post-nasal drip.
I love all the
AKA
content.
allergies. Yeah, so where is the content?
Oh, you mean the stuff they have to release every month?
Yes, yeah. Oh, that's it. But hey, the live stream will be December 5th.
2 weeks from now, not 1 week from now, 2 weeks from now. So why are we even bothering? Because by the time we get around to doing that stream, they're going to be pretty much releasing the next release. So
Yes, and as we were informed this morning, the harvest sale will run from December 25th through December 7th. And that Crown Store will items 30% off instead of 20%, and Crowns of the Obsidian will be 20% off because every month there's a sale. The login rewards are a choose one bag of a Nutcracker, 3 assorted medium Yule 2025 boxes, a painting of Krampus, and that's it. The December login reward is a choose one bag of a tabletop Nutcracker. Then the Crown Store updates. We have a new Yule tree for 2025, as well as a tabletop, as well as the large and giant varieties, as well as stockings and a Pomander set.
what?
I don't know what a Pomander is.
Never heard of it. Let's take a look.
I do not know what a Pomander is.
Yeah, let's take a look at the newly
dictionary
added
for
items. Recently added items.
Ball of fragrant spices or perfume historically used against protecting against illness or bad smells. Okay, so not mistletoe, but we're getting pomander. And why not just call this shit potpourri? Yeah.
So let's see. The giant Yule tree, $15. The large Yule tree, $10. The regular Yule tree is $5, and the tabletop is $2. And the pomanders are $3.50 each, apparently,
Yes.
with a set costing
$14.
Yes. So how many come in the set? 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
6 in a set.
Oh, there's the little ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to me, what's partially confusing is like go back to the sale page where, okay, you've got the Pomander set, And remember, I don't know what the hell that word is. How is it pronounced?
Which word?
Dun, dun, dun.
Pomander or Pomander, I don't think it matters.
Whatever. But look at the one that just says Pomander, okay?
Right.
Where it's got a mug, a pipe, a plate, a little tree,
Just
and a
got
candle.
a ball on a plate.
And the ball on the plate. Okay?
Yeah. Oh, you just bring up it looks like an orange with a bunch of cloves in it. That's what it looks like.
Yes.
That's exactly what the sketch looks like. An orange with a bunch of cloves stuck in
No,
it.
but look at the picture in the release notes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now
with everything there, it's like, what am I getting until you go into the orange with a bunch of things stuck into it?
Yeah, but now we know what happened to Pinhead from Hellraiser.
He was turned into an orange and became very fragrant and citrusy.
But no, he got a special tan like a certain person has all the time. I won't say who.
Yeah, and notice the description in the in-game. It's the orange pomander.
This orange pomander will help relieve the senses, not revive the senses.
Because we need a in-game smell-o-vision.
Yeah, so basically an orange with either some what would be cloves, or if
Hey,
you want
Jack?
to look at it, might be nails.
It's
Hey, Jack?
studs. Yes.
Are you not online? Because I'm not seeing you on Twitch.
I am online. There's all kinds of things going on. Yes. Refresh your page.
That was
I
my guess, Gina.
I
Cloves.
I see NBNN news, but I don't see Synesis.
It's
Refresh.
there. Yeah. Okay, so going back to our glorious release notes, we got lots of Pomanda. And then we have Nutcrackers, giant versions. And then on December 1st will be a tabletop Nutcracker set. And then December 5th will be the painting of Krampus. And then a regular Nutcracker set. And then you have the General Nutcracker, the Drummer Nutcracker, the Horseman Nutcracker, the Swordsman's Nutcracker, the candy striped themed rectangular box set.
And the
round gift box set, the plaid themed square gift box set, and yes. And that is our whelming release notes.
absolutely whelming.
Yeah.
Now, who wants to take bets that half of the stuff that he said in the beginning of this post doesn't happen when it says it's going to happen? Anybody? Anybody?
We're waiting for last month's stuff.
You mean
as in the prizes?
last year's stuff?
No, the prizes from the last stream.
Whoops.
Oh, you mean like
Not you guys.
the giveaways?
No, the Ravlock stream.
Yeah.
Laney's been away, so no prizes have been sent out yet.
Who's been away that has prevented that from going out?
Laney.
Nobody that I'm aware of.
That would take him 5 minutes. Why does he need Laney for that?
I
'cause
did
he
offer
doesn't
my
know how to
services
do
to
it.
do it. I'd have done it for a few crowns.
Yeah.
Because you don't know how to do it.
He doesn't know how to use the in-game mail. Yeah. Yeah.
Sentinel says, I wonder if they plan any further player craftable versions. Well, player craftable versions seem to have gone out the window a long time ago, Sentinel. Again, one of those other broken promises that really annoys the living daylights out of me. Because it was promised that everything that we put out into the store that was Deco and higher tier would have a lesser tier equivalent that was player craftable, so the people who did not want to pay real world money for stuff could have the enjoyment that everybody else had. But seemingly that is not the case. He's
What is
busy with his
causing
day
the
job
back
working
wall?
other games. Yeah, no.
Yes.
He doesn't have other games that he works on. He barely has
Not
enough to
anymore.
work. Yeah. Well, what, you know if Ravlock's actually working on the games? I don't.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was referring to Chris, the owner.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. Chris doesn't have any other games in the work. They've all crashed and burned. Every other project that he's touched, sadly, he's either no longer been part of the project or they've crashed and burned. The one that's still alive has its own team, but it looks like him and David were no longer part of said team after they were
Yes.
removed from the staff page of said game. So, yeah.
Now, is Damon Waltrip still on there? Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Damon's still there because Damon's an actually productive type guy.
Yes.
Actually gets a job done that he says he's going to get done, and yeah, he walks the walk, he talks the talk, he provides what he says he's going to provide, and that's that.
Yes.
Yeah. Why don't you take a look at his Facebook page, maybe? And you'll get a good idea of what he does with his time. Apparently, you all missed the post that I slipped into Discord the other day. But yeah, let me see if I can't pull this up real
Was he out
quick.
hiking again, or was he doing something else?
Oh no, I'm just gonna throw this back in here real quick. Hold on. Steven Reinen. Here we go.
Oh, concert?
No.
Or are you talking about the picture of the?
You can interpret this however you want. Yeah. I interpret this as he's laughing at everybody, and yeah, we'll throw this up on screen real quick.
Yeah. Stephen Reinen is feeling excited with Rich King and 36 others. Wow, thanks to everyone for the birthday wishes. Had a great pre-birthday weekend and have been working my butt off since. LOL.
Yes. Laughing out loud that I've been working my butt off since. What is he laughing that he's not working his butt off, or pulling everybody's leg? Because but yes, that was on November 19th. But if you look in November 2nd, he was at a B-52s and Devo concert. And before that, he was at another Albuquerque
Concert.
International Balloon Festival, and then he was at
Oh,
Fright
so
Fest, and
yeah.
then he was out seeing The Fix, and then he was out seeing somebody else.
You know, I spent a
Yes.
long time at Albuquerque.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's
so
definitely been traveling around and seeing a ton of concerts.
so yeah. So he's definitely got a highly active extracurricular life, but the rain seems to get in the way of actually doing uh, his job. So,
Yeah.
oh, you don't want to see Chris's Facebook. Chris's Facebook is just shameful. It's really, yeah,
Stuff,
it's
man.
shameful.
Stuff.
Yeah. Is if you really saw what he's decided to put his energies behind these days, you would just feel sad for the man because
What's he putting his
his political BS, just stuff that absolutely nobody's paying attention to, but shows up in your news feed because, it's just, you know, and he gets like three whole responses to his rants that he puts out there because he's got to scream at somebody, so he screams into the ether on the internet.
screaming into the void?
Yeah.
Yes.
But meanwhile, it's getting to be about that time that we start to wrap things up here. And again, remind everybody that tomorrow is the last stream of the month and, of course, of the week. And we will be off with a 4-day weekend coming up the rest of this week. So we'll cover
Yes.
some odds and ends tomorrow. I'm sure I can find something to talk about. I know I've got one topic that is a brand new topic today, but since I'll just give you a preview, what I would like as a new player, but I'm waiting for everybody else
To
to
chime
start
in.
to chime in on this before we cover it. I'm sure there's going to be some feedback on that because this guy, well, he's got points. He definitely does not know what realm he's stepped on into, and what he's getting himself into by asking that. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have some additional updates on that topic and more right here on NBNN. But coming up, we've got streamer bundles and game key
Yes.
giveaways coming right at you. And who has got
Right
your streamer
at you.
bundles?
Lomir and Eber Taraxacom are receiving my streamer bundles.
I've got Hemnu and Sentinel. Hemnu and Sentinel. Congratulations. So Hemnu's right here. Makes life easy.
And
Handing that to him.
then Himnu is going to be receiving a Steam key from me. And that is going to be for the game Kingsgrave, which is currently it's a $10 game currently on sale, 75% off. Hey, it's one of the very positive games.
Very
There
positive.
you go. Congratulations. Yeah, very positive.
Very
Mystery.
positive.
Yes. And that deal ends in
All right. We're going to close out
23
the
hours.
final game key giveaway on my side. Pick ourselves a winner. And Morgan. Congratulations, Morgan. Morgan's been winning a lot over here. Let's see what we've got from Morgan today. Morgan, you're going to get a copy of 13 Classic. 13 Classic. on Steam.
Yes. And I got to go join a meeting.
And 13 Classic is a $13 game. So we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here for today. Wave goodbye, everybody, to Jack. So Jack's going to go ahead and get out of here. We'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz. Jack had to
I'm
go.
over here.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Henry.
And this is NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye bye.